Okay, I'm going on and on as I do. Let's talk about the new vise. It's $75. The way it fits in the base, this is designed for the new bases, which the inset is shallower. So there has to be adapters. And that is what's taken Wicked Edge so long to come out with these adapters, and that's what Doug and I have been working on, is the adapters, and that's why we went with the Upgrade Ready to make all of our risers upgrade ready like Clay's risers, so that this vise can step up to this vise anytime you want. So that's what we've been working on, and because of that I've been dragging my feet, and then with Clay releasing, Wicked Edge releasing the dual cam vise, and subsequently this week the standard vise, it's all come together. Okay, why upgrade this vise? Because of the depth stop, because of the twin clamps, because of the self-centering, because it's easier to tension. The screws barely stick out. The vise was made narrower. This is the old riser, and you can see the vise is narrower on the old vices. Even the standard vices, as Wicked Edge evolved, they made the standard vise narrower, trying to reduce that width, this width, so that you can move the guide rods closer to achieve a lower angle setting. All these things have been considered in the designs as Wicked Edge moved towards changing this. And then what happened was they changed this, and this has got a different depth, like I'm saying on there. So now they had to work out and make adapter plates. So when you buy the upgrade, it's $75. You can go to the Wicked Edge website. I'll post the link. And it comes with an adapter plate that, this is shallow now. The new ones are shallow. It comes with an adapter plate for the deeper base that makes these utilizable. Now, why would you want to do it? Because it's day to night easier to use. It eliminates that quandary, that why are my bevel heights different? When you're sharpening with Wicked Edge, because we're clamping the knife centered, vertical, and we're sharpening both sides simultaneously. We have a dominant hand and a recessive, less dominant hand. So we have to count to keep our work balanced. And even though we're counting, we're assuming that both hands work efficiently in the same. So we're looking at our work to keep everything even, the bevel heights even. And we have that challenge that my right hand is so much better than my left hand that I have to offset that and look at that. Now you add on top of that the old standard vise that clamped the blade with a cant or a lean. That meant that the tip of the blade was closer to one of the guide rods than the other side. So you're already trying to balance your sharpening effort, and now you're realizing that the knife isn't standing straight up. It may only be a fraction of a degree, but when you're clamping a knife fixed, and you're working with fixed angle guide rods, and you're working with a cube to tenths and hundredths of a degree, and you work into very fine grits, it becomes very evident when your bevel heights are different. And it became a challenge trying to figure out why it was. Well, the new vise, the way it clamps, it eliminates all those challenges that we had to figure out how to offset for that lean besides using a cube. So I'm going to stop this here and see what I got to say further about these. Thanks.